Exercise 8.4 sum is a 10-mark question. See, why it is a 10-mark question is because till now you have solved linear differential equations which are linear in y. But this particular sum will be a linear differential equation which is linear in x, because you see that the power of y in this equation is not 1. Whereas the power of x in this equation is equal to 1. So this is a linear differential equation with respect to x. So whenever we have a linear differential equation with respect to x, we know that it has to be dx by dy. So let's divide throughout by dy in the given sum, right? So it becomes dx by dy plus x. I am dividing throughout by dy, right? It becomes e power minus y into secant squared y. So I have just written down the formula here. Whenever you have a linear equation with respect to which is linear in x, then if the equation is of the form dx by dy plus px equal to q, then the solution is as per this formula: x into e power integral p dy is equal to q into e power integral p dy plus c, right? So let's first see what p and q are from this equation, right, that you've got here. So p will be equal to 1 and q is equal to e power minus y secant squared y. Okay, good. Now you have to find out the if, the integrating factor, which is nothing but e power integral p dy, right? So what is integral p dy going to be, right? E power p is 1, e power integral dy is nothing but y, so we can write if as e power y, right? That's pretty straightforward. Now therefore, can you substitute this in this solution here? Therefore your solution becomes x into e power y is equal to integral of e power minus y secant squared y, yes, that is a value of q, right, into e power integral p dy, that is the if. That was nothing but e power y dy plus c, right? Now very conveniently, e power minus y into e power y, there powers get cancelled, so we get it as integral secant squared y dy plus c. It's we're very happy when we see such sums, right? They're pretty simple for 10 marks. So right, x into e power y becomes, what is integral of secant squared y is tan y plus c, right? So that's all. Voila, here you have the answer. So why is this sum probably a 10-mark question is because this will be one sum which is linear in x. So you just have to reverse the equation and write it down, and automatically you will get the answer. Okay. So earlier it used to be dy by dx plus py equal to q, but since the power of y is 2 here and the power of x is 1, it's a linear equation with respect to x. Therefore we have written the equation as dx by dy plus px equal to q. So when it becomes of this form, this will be my formula, right? Just replace your x and y, and then you find the if, substitute it in the equation, and this is a very simple integration to do. Okay, and you can easily grab your 10 marks.